One, two, three. Hello, guys. I hope you can hear me well. Today is Monday, September 11th, and we are going to discuss what awaits us during this week. So, I've made some technical analysis, I've prepared some news and fundamental analysis as well for this amazing week. I think we need to, as usually, we need to start with the schedule. And for the schedule, we have the most significant events. They start on Wednesday. Wednesday is September 13th. So in the United States, the US, the US CPI will be announced. Yeah, I have some glitch. I'll fix it, guys. Give me just 2 seconds, please. Okay, yeah. I'll keep talking. So for this, just give me a second, I'll fix it. Yeah, somebody said that the sound is good, but unfortunately my image is lagging a little bit. So, I need to restart the MetaTrader, guys. So we will have what? We will have CPI this week, and the US dollar is kind of declining at the beginning of the week. But I think it is just a local correction. It might happen on Monday, but I think in my personal opinion, the US dollar might continue rising. And in just 2 minutes, we will quickly discuss how to trade this week. Yeah, I'm sorry again for these technical problems. Yeah. So, okay, almost great. Okay, finally, I made it. Everything is good. I don't know why Google lagged. By now we're live. Yeah, so now it's better. Let's start with the US dollar index, guys. As you can see right now, the price is declining towards a significant support level, which is this recent high. It is around 104.4. So for me, actually, this is the most important level the price should hold to continue the uptrend. So if we hold this level here, we can expect an uptrend to continue towards 105.75, which is another 1,300 points. It will be a really nice move, and in this case, XAU USD, Euro USD, and GBP USD will obviously stay under pressure. However, if we see a breakout of this support area, in this case, we should change our mind and look for the buy trades in mentioned above XAU USD, Euro USD, and GBP USD. Okay, so I think this is obvious, and this is what you should be looking for. Go to the name of the instrument is US dollar. Go to US dollar, make some analysis, and use it in your trading strategy. So now let's talk a little bit about every currency pair ahead of this week. So as I said, on Wednesday we have US CPI, and I think that actually CPI worldwide may start rising again, and the main reason is this recent energy prices spike. In particular, I'm talking right now about the oil market. So as you know, XBR USD, it reached almost $90 per barrel, and inflation might return not only in the United States but worldwide. So I think that this CPI release will not show these numbers. I think that this CPI release may be okay for the US economy. Maybe it hits the actually expectations, but I don't expect much higher inflation now. But in future, in for example, let's say next month, it is November. In November, numbers might start rising, and I think that the Federal Reserve knows it as well as we are. That's why these 2 days they were speaking that on the next meeting, which will be in October, they probably not going to raise the key rate, but there will be, I think, one more meeting in 2023, and they said that on that meeting the possibility of the increase is rising because they expect the inflation to return. Okay, that was some fundamental news. What we have for EUR/USD, I know many of you trade it. So here we can see horizontal range. The price is consolidating in horizontal range. Overall, we are in a downtrend, obviously. Moreover, the price broke below this support global trend line. So for me, the EUR/USD is going to decline much lower in the middle term. However, let's guys go to lower time frame analysis. Here we can see that the price, as I said, is consolidating, and between the upper level of 10744 and the lower level of 10685. So here you guys might for intraday trading, you can scalp inside this range. So for example, right now it looks like the EUR/USD is going to decline. Yeah, so we might sell here with a stop loss above the range. However, another option, if you don't like to scalp inside this range, so what you can do is to wait for the breakout. If the price breaks the upper border, it will, in my opinion, move to 108, which matches with the upper border of this channel, descending channel, and the this support trend line. So I expect that after some consolidation inside the range, it might spike here. It's not an investment idea, it's just what might happen. So you have to be ready for that and take action, because this trade might bring you around 400 points, okay? At the same time, we can't exclude the fact that the trend is still bearish. So the price might go down here and drop below the support level of this horizontal range. In this case, you should be ready and sell EUR/USD with a target around 10636. How you can measure this target? For example, if you see this breakout downside, you can just put Fibonacci retracement here, right? And yeah, you will get two targets. So for this target, I use this low, which was on, let's say, May 1st of June, let's say. Yeah, but if you are intraday trader, you can use Fibonacci retracement. So for example, here you can see 161 and 8 level and 261 and 8 level. So you can do like this as well. This is how I usually measure my targets. If I go, if I follow the trend after the breakout of the recent low, I use a Fibonacci retracement on this correction and measure my targets for the trend to continue. Okay, so here is the EUR/USD technical analysis. As I said, global trend is declining, so sell trades are more preferred. However, if the price breaks out of this horizontal range to the upside, let's buy this. Okay, gold. I think now, guys, you have to pay attention, as it is your favorite asset, I know. Here, what we can see, first of all, we can define these support levels. I think the resistance levels, yeah? So the resistance level number 1 is 1935. This is our target in case the price breaks above this highlighted resistance area. So you can see how the price reacts all the time to this area. This is really strong resistance. So far, sellers are successfully holding it. However, breakout may happen any moment, especially if the USD corrects downside. So yeah, you have to pay attention. So currently, as long as the price stays below this area, I would prefer actually waiting for this 1 hour candle to close, and after that make decisions. However, yeah, this stream is like for the weekly, for the whole week. So what we have this area. In case of breakout above, long trades towards 1935 is like the best option here. However, I still believe I'm pretty bearish on XAU USD, so I believe that the price might bounce here. That's why using lower time frames, I would be selling the yellow metal right now and place some stop losses like above these recent highs, because I think that another bounce might happen right here. So if you spot this reversal right here, if you spot bounce, you can also sell XAU USD, and target number 1 will be, let's say, this low, which is around 1924 and 5, and target number 2 might be this ascending trend line, support trend line, which will be around, let's say, 1920. Yeah, so like this. For intraday trading, you might also look for buy trades right here, maybe another bounce right here, or if the price breaks below, so the downtrend will keep going, and you can sell, for example, here around 1920 on the breakout, and hold this trade down to 1915. So what we can see right here, the trend is, yeah, we can't look on that. So this is downtrend, and it looks like just this is first move of the downtrend correction, and we need to wait for the second move of the downtrend. So I'm personally highly bearish on XAU USD. However, as I said, all eyes on this resistance level. What I like here, really currency pair, I enjoy, I would say, trading and enjoy analyzing, because I think that this pair is like making the most obvious and significant moves in the recent times. So what we have here, we have big ascending support trend line, and right now the price, yeah, it broke technically. However, I feel like it might recover, because the prices sometimes they do not respect trend line clearly. So to sell on the trend line breakout, it is better to get a confirmation. So basically breakout, retest, and on this retest you are looking for sell entry trades, because right now we can see that the price, even despite it broke below the trend line, it is recovering quickly. So I think that if you spot the moment that the price returns inside above the trend line, you can try to buy USD CAD. So and your targets in this case would be the target number 1, and I think it will be the nicest target is 136 and 4. So yeah, wait for the price to return above the trend line, and maybe look for buy trades with the target at 136 and 4. Also, you can set the target number 2 at 936 and 9. Overall, if we look on the daily time frame, the price is trading right below the resistance levels. So during this week, we might see a lot of volatility in this pair. That's why I'll be looking for this pair carefully during this week, because even a breakout to the upside might happen, providing us a solid entry with a target at this recent high, and the target will be 1,300 points above our entry, which is really good trade. Or the price might form some reversal pattern here, which is also good for us as a traders. So, and we can sell the pair here towards, so for example, if the price reaches this level, resistance level, forms some reversal pattern here, our targets would be what? Our targets would be this low right here, first target, second low right here, yeah? So let's sum up. This is the first scenario here for me, double top and the reverse. This is the second scenario for me. So I just suggest you looking for this pair, looking at this pair during this week. And as I said, a strong bounce, strong impulse inside the this channel, rising channel. So I'm pretty bullish on USD CAD at this particular moment. So maybe if you're watching this stream right now and you're obviously watching this stream, maybe you should be looking for some buy trades in this currency pair. Okay, let's move. Yeah, sorry guys, because of these technical issues, right now I don't see the chat, but I will do it at the after I finish analyzing all these pairs. And if you have any questions, I will quickly respond to them for every question I see. So GBP USD guys, we can see here. Okay, I hope you see, because yeah, like this. Here you can notice that we have two resistance areas. The resistance area number 1 is around 125.85. Resistance area number 2 is around 125.3. So this low forms a resistance level area. So right now it's 12 minutes before the 1 hour candle closes, and we can see that the price is forming currently this bearish candle. So after this candle closes, actually even now I can say that the price is looking down right now. So basically I would prefer selling this on GBP USD. Let's quickly check the RSI on the lower time frames. Yeah, we can see that the RSI forms some divergences as well. So I think sell trade on GBP USD is okay because the price is still moving lower. It's in downtrend, obviously. So if sellers hold this level, this area, we are going to sell towards the recent low, which is 124.5, and the second target, as I said, we measure second target using the FIBO. We can, yeah, so I measured the second target. The second target would be 123.92, 123.90. So this is what I see on GBP USD. In case after some bounces the price breaks above the first area, in this case we can confidently enter buy trades. But to enter buy trades, we need a breakout above this zone. If the breakout occurs, we are opening buy trades towards 125.85, which is the resistance area number 1. So yeah, I think this technical setup will work. I think first 3 days of this week it will be all right. We can trade it. After the CPI, everything might change. So let's sum up again. Right now, I'm pretty bearish on GBP USD since the price is experiencing problems breaking above the resistance area. If the breakout occurs, I would turn my mind and go long. So far, I am bearish, and I expect that we need to find a better confirmation of this reversal and sell GBP USD. Let's move forward. What we have here, yeah, also amazing setup I found here on USD GPY. So what we have here, we have, as well as USD CAD, we have a solid support trend line. It didn't make any fake breakouts. It just bounced off the trend line. So we still need to use this opportunity to gain our buy positions. And the target number 1 would be these recent highs, 147.82, which is 1,000 points, around 1,000 points. of USD GPY. If we break above this, yeah, one hour time frame, if we break above this area, in this case, I think we can move to the recent high on the daily time frame. I hope you can see it right here, which is 150.2, and I think it is really possible. The difference in monetary policies, the difference in the overall global situation. For example, Japan imports oil while US exports oil. So this is creates the differences in trade balances while the oil market rises. So basically, one country, when the oil price is high, one country, as the United States, still gets some profit from selling oil, but Japan doesn't sell much oil, it buys more oil. That's why they will spend more money buying resources, and this is obviously not really good for the economy. So these countries do not like high oil prices. Of course, United States don't like them too, but they're also huge oil producers comparing to Japan. So what I'm talking about is that fundamentally, from the fundamental point of view, this pair should go higher. As investors, they are running to safe haven assets because they believe that in the near future, the inflation might return again. That's why as long as the price stays above this trend line, I'm looking for buy trades in this pair, and right now it's a really good chance to gain position. Maybe the price will decline again to the trend line, providing us even better option for the entry. If you buy in right now, the stop loss would be rather big. It would be behind this low, right? If you buy in by market, and take profit would be here, which is actually a good trade because your stop loss would be 600 points, your take profit would be more than 1,200 points. 1 to 2 risk return ratio is okay. Your second stop might be 4,000 points more, which is even better. If it might also happen, because the US CPI might surprise investors, maybe CPI will drop significantly, we never know. However, if the price breaks below this low, so basically breaks below the trend line and closes below this low, in this case, we would need to change our mind and start selling the pair. And for the sell trades, so basically if the price breaks this trend line, for the sell trades, these two levels, the first level is 145, which is psychological level, and the second level is 1 to 44 and 5. So all eyes on this trend line, on price action here around this low. I think that anyway, these trades would bring you a lot of profit if you just kind of interpret the price action correctly. So as I said, if the price bounces higher, we buy. If the breakout occurs, we sell here. And let's talk about oil. I also find this setup pretty interesting. I think it's actually time me to check. Yeah, wait a second. The setup is pretty interesting on oil. As you guys can see, the price is moving inside the horizontal range, and right now at this particular moment, buyers try to defend, or sellers try to defend the upper area. Will you join them or not? It's only you should decide it. However, right now we can see that they are significantly selling around the resistance range. So at this moment, you prefer to enter trades as you sell on resistance, buy on supports. I think this is a good moment to sell XBR USD. If we talk about a bigger time frame analysis, what we can expect from this week, first of all, we can see that there is a massive support range right here. Yeah, so, and second, that the price is kind of consolidating in the bullish flag. However, the situation is highly possible that the price will make a breakout to the downside, collect all this liquidity, because on this breakout a lot of traders will sell. It will collect all this liquidity and reverse and continue going higher. That's why I prefer to start your analysis from a higher time frame. As you can see here, a massive support range, even if the price, so yeah, on the lower time frame I'm still bearish. That's why if you're trading intraday, as I said, you see, yeah, massive decline. You can still sell with a stop loss above this recent high. Okay, for like for more bigger time frame, I think that the price might decline here, collect liquidity, and here, guys, there will be some great entry points to gain your long position and carry this trade up to 97.5. If you are swing traders, I think that might be really interesting for you. Intraday traders might also look for buy trades in oil in this support range. Okay, guys, I think I've finished with everything I was planning for you. Now I really quickly need to kind of restore my web page, which lagged, and I need to see what if you have any questions, because the live stream is about discussion, not about just my own dialogue. Just 1 second, I will quickly check the chat. Oh yeah, you're discussing your own, you give your own trades. Okay. Gold sir, Nasdaq 100, GBP, GPY. Okay, let's. If you not. Yes, we were talking about gold just how many? 10 minutes ago, and that's what we see right here. Gold decline. Yeah, once again, guys, repeating about gold. We have massive resistance zone. You should sell at the resistance buy supports. It's just the basics of the Forex. So, sorry, but 5-10 minutes ago, the price was right here, and I said that selling might be a better idea than buying. You shouldn't trade right now. You just should. Let's just discuss once again quickly. We have a massive resistance zone. We have overall downtrend. So the price made an impulse. It has this correction right here. What we have to expect here, if the price breaks this area resistance, you may enter sell trade, but with a really low volume, and buy oil. Sorry, I said. Yeah, you may enter, obviously, after breakout of the resistance, you might enter the buy trade and buy oil with the target 1935. But here, I think that the price will not go higher than this level during this week. It's, for me, it's just highly impossible. It's just my thoughts. So if the price makes a breakout, quick trade from 1928 to 1935. Here we close our position and look for a reversal. If not, if it doesn't break above this area, you may consider waiting for the breakout of this support trend line. You can see here, yeah, trend line. And after the breakout, you may measure using the Fibonacci. So this is our point number 1. This is our point 100. This is point 0. We build the Fibonacci on correction and check. So basically, after the breakout of the trend line, our target number 1 will be 1915. This low. If the price breaks below 1915, our target number 2 will be 1907, yes, 1907, which matches with this spike right here, yeah. So 1907, 1904, 2 targets. This is it. So this is all the analysis for XAUUSD. As I said, support trend line, resistance trend line, breakout above we buy, In case of rejection, we sell. In case of breakout below the support trend line, we increase our position and await a bigger decline. So I think that for weekly analysis, it's more than enough. I think this analysis will work at least today, tomorrow, and at the beginning of Wednesday. You said, yeah, let me check, you maybe said GBP, GPY, let's quickly check it and finish our live stream. Yeah, I'm really sorry again for the problems at the beginning of the stream. Unfortunately, not everybody, every time everything is going like we prefer it to go. GBP, GPY, okay, what we have here, obvious resistance trend line. If we connect those two, yes, it's obvious support trend line. All right, so the price is moving inside the channel. So what we need to do here, we need, for example, like right now the price is in the middle of the channel, creating this kind of triangle, yeah? This is kind of triangle. So if you just want to trade it right now, I would be waiting for the breakout out of this triangle. First of all, the price bounced off the support trend line. Second, as I said, I feel like GPY will be bearish because their monetary policy as well as trade balance is really weak. So that's why I think that the British pound may increase against this GPY, against the Japanese yen. So as I said, once again, we can see here, first of all, bigger time frame. It's usually it is like a bullish wedge, bullish flag. Second, we have a bounce of the support trend line. Second, we have a triangle formed. That's why we can enter market right now, place, for example, stop loss below this low. We can gain position or enter on the breakout above this support or above this resistance trend line. In this case, this is going to be our target number one. The price will close this gap, or it's not closed. So the price will definitely close this gap, go to 184.4, this high. We move to higher time frames. And second target will obviously be on the resistance trend line, which is 185 and 2. So yeah, like this. Here we might see a correction. The price might form bearish head and shoulder or bullish head and shoulders and go here. So for intraday trading, yes sir, just wait for the breakout out of this triangle and after that make your decision. However, I think that the price might create this inverted head and shoulder, move to the upper border of this flag, and after the breakout, you probably know how to trade flags. Just use these levels as your targets, and this is it. Or, of course, use Fibonacci from the higher point of this correction to the lowest point of this correction and set your target number 5, which is right here, 189.3. So I think if you need some actually webinars about the Fibonacci retracement, because I'm not sure how many people use Fibonacci retracement not to build those levels inside the correction, but to set the targets. Because I think this is really helpful, especially when the price is just trending higher and there are no resistance levels, historical resistance levels, or these levels are too far away and this is hard to build them to your chart. For example, these levels were in 1998 as it is with the USD GPY. Yeah. So in these cases, when there are no resistance to build, Fibonacci retracement is very helpful. And text me in the chat how many of you use it, and would you like to check this out? Yeah, somebody said that he needs a seminar on Fibo. You guys don't want me to go take a rest. Okay, let's use US30. Sorry, I've already used. I've already checked Euro USD. As soon as this stream is over, you might watch it again, and you will see all the ideas that I've explained. Okay, by the way, what we have here. So you better tell me what we have here. We already discussed it with our viewers. Strong resistance, price made an impulse, upward impulse. If the price breaks above this resistance, what we do here, we buy with the target at 1.08, which is the cross point of descending resistance trend line and support ascending trend line. Only in case of breakout above this area. If the price rejects out of this area, we obviously sell. And we sell towards the lower border of this consolidation. This is the overall analysis, short analysis. Okay, so let's check US30 and finish the stream. I have so many S's open. Okay. US30. It depends on what time frame you trade in. However, I think the price is, yeah, so for indexes, I don't know that we need to analyze indexes on the very low time frame, because indexes is something long-term traders use, I believe. I'm not sure, maybe you're different. However, we can see this support trend line, massive support trend line, and at the same time there is a resistance trend line. So what you can see here, the price is moving in the rising channel. If the price breaks below this trend line and closes below this recent low, so basically it forms lower low, it will be a massive hint for this uptrend reversal, right? So what we need to wait. I'm pretty sure the price will in the lower time frame the price will decline here, but the major question is whether it is gonna hold this support trend line or break below. So that's what you need to look at during this week. If it breaks below, your target would be these two lows, and target number 2, long-term target, this low. Yeah, so low number 1, low number 2, low number 3. If it bounces, you need to build this resistance trend line. So if it bounces, you might buy here, or you might buy after the breakout of this resistance trend line. And as I said, if you need your targets, use Fibo. So basically, we have bounce here, we have bounce here, our targets. Level number 61.8, if it goes above, second to targets levels number 78.6 and 100. So I think this is all analysis about US30. Thank you. Please have around Fibonacci. Okay, guys. Thank you about your responses to my Fibonacci questions. I've tried to do my best during today's analysis. I will definitely tell my colleagues that we need some webinars about Fibonacci, and I really find it really important. So stay updated, stay tuned. We will do something, something not really complicated and easy to explain how to trade Fibonacci, because I think it's one of the most powerful tool, not only to trade correction, but to predict the next targets during trend trading. Thanks a lot. Again, sorry for the beginning, for technical problems. Never gonna happen again. Have a great trading week and stay with FBS. Bye-bye.